Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for TAO price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis and starting on the daily chart here for of course the bullish and the bearish scenario in of course the next days, weeks and months as we have an impulse toward the upside finishing a wave A or a wave 1. After this we got of course both case scenarios, a correction for a wave B or a wave 2 or of course in case of a bearish W which is coming next. After this, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, an impulse toward the upside. Of course, continuation for higher prices, probably here for TAO, where you would like to see another 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And in that case scenario, you are looking for a wave 3 at, of course, probably, that it can be, of course, very, very high, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, hitting the 4,265. Currently we are at the 300 and that means of course a very massive profit of course for TAO, but that can be of course in a very long time. So basically if we hit this A, B and a C as well, we have of course a wave C here for the 1 to 1 as well. For your wave 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5, your wave 3 can be around here, but even you would like to seek for higher prices for 4 and a 5. In your bearish scenario, you have a longer correction toward the downside. A, and then of course B, so you have 3 waves correction and then continuation toward the upside. In case, of course, we are in this correction, therefore we have to consider that this is kind of like, like a zigzag or a correction wave for a wave X, meaning you are in W, X, and a Y. Your wave Y, of course, can be very deep here. As you can see, we saw, of course, 3 waves already toward the downside, which can be, of course, WXY. And that because we have finished in a zigzag, you have another zigzag here, another zigzag for X, so triple X, triple zigzag, of course, for WXY. And we are looking after it here for a probable leading diagonal. Now, we were looking for a wave 2 here after a 1 and then 2. We are currently in the almost the minimum requirement for a wave 2. We have passed it. We are in the 0.5. We are currently inside the blue box, which is supposed to be, of course, a bullish scenario after it. If we take a look, of course, closer on the 1 hour chart, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. However, the only problem that I see here is that your wave 5 has reached the 1-to-1 fib level taken from the wave 3 here. Meaning this wave 5 is longer than the wave 3 with just a few cents. And that is a questionable scenario if we are still looking, of course, for a wave 2 after a wave 1. So basically here we have 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3. Probably 4 and a 5, 4 and a 5. So probably even we dive a little bit deeper here in case we are still bearish and moving for lower. So this is your wave 2. Actually, let's put all of them. Here we go. This is a wave 2 fib levels. Now the perfect fib levels for wave 2 normally are the 0.618, 0.786, meaning if we are here in a 1, 2, 1, 2 and then 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, meaning this is your wave A, but it is already in the 0.618, and that means of course we still need a wave C, which is not really nice, right? In case this happens, let's see a little bit bigger view. What would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Okay. Wave 3. Yeah, so this might end in 3 waves down, 3 waves up as WXY here, wave B. And then, of course, you would like to finish and an impulse here, actually. Yeah, actually, it might be looking good. Because if this is a WXY, 3 waves down, 3 waves up, let's say this turns into correction because of the invalidation, probable invalidation, and then this is your wave B, and if you have an impulse here, that means of course expanding flat. 3 waves down, 3 waves up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But you would not like to see, of course, this is 886 taken, right? If we take the 886, means, of course, that in bigger view, let's move in. So in a bigger view, if we take the 886 here in the low, so low possibility for bullish, as you can see, the 886, right? So it's already given this scenario. In case we are moving for lower here, the move towards the upside can be given, but not impulsive as we think, yeah, as a bullish scenario. It might be something else. Of course, it might turn into corrective, and probably, of course, taking this low again, because when you touch the 886, you want to take the low again, even if you retrace, yeah. So yeah, the probability is still, of course, yeah, there for the bearish, yeah, WXY, where you might see, of course, seen here 3 corrective waves, yeah, and this can turn into something corrective. So I would like to add another scenario as well here. In case we are, just let us see A, B, and a C. What does that mean? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Also, it cannot be. What if then 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5? Interesting. Interesting. So, yeah, but then you are considering this as 3 waves up, 3 waves down, and then continuation towards the upside. Okay, yes, this is another scenario totally, but it can be, of course, 3 by 3, yeah, a bigger WXY, yeah, and then move towards the upside. So yeah, so it is worthing to mention this scenario, guys. So A, B, and a C, very important. So what if this is only A, B, and a C finishing here, yeah, as a correction, and we start another A, B, and a C towards the downside here, and of course after 3 waves down, 3 waves up, and another 3 waves down, meaning big W, X, and a Y, meaning your wave Y can finish here and still can move towards the upside in a bullish scenario. Yeah. So very, very possible, guys, as well. So a lot of bullish scenarios, of course, in this zone. Before we say that we are bearish, of course, we need lower prices still. Of course, definitely. We still probably need lower prices here because we see a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, A, B, and a C. Probably, yeah, probably we are now, of course, aiming on this blue box. Yeah, so let's mark this. So this blue box is very, very important anyway, because it's gonna, of course, yeah, it's gonna give us a double 1, 2s here. So if you are in 1, 2 here, and you're looking for, yeah, for a way, 3 ways down, 3 ways up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also very, very possible between those fib levels, yeah, given from this 1, 2. So yeah, we have a lot of invalidation points before we say we are bearish, yeah. But definitely we need to move lower, yeah. But basically we are very close for a bullish scenario than being in a bearish scenario. Yeah, this is the idea. So basically now this box has been hit. So if we go back on the 1 hour chart here, inside this area, we would like, of course, to finish this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have here double 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So let's mark this. Here we go. Here we go. And another scenario as double 1, 2. All right. And let's put this in white, a little bit bigger. Here we go. So this is our targets. Yeah, this blue zone is very interesting. I believe that this one, okay, it has been hit as required, but it looks like it is impulsive. Yeah, so 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna retrace a little bit, by the way, for a wave 4, and then 5, and then 4 and a 5. Yeah, so this might be the scenario for a wave 2 here. Yeah, so let's mark this as well as yellow for a wave 2. Here we go. Yeah, so these are the scenarios, guys. Right now we are looking for much higher possibility is this blue box right now. I will remove this since we have hit it anyway, but we have to look a little bit longer, yeah, for a longer vision. Yeah, so to the 0.618, which is a 1, 2 here. Yeah, and anyway, it is the perfect fib levels for a wave 2. Yeah, so this is the highest possibility right now, actually, for the bullish. And we are still considering that, of course, this is another 1, 2 here. Yeah. So what I was saying, that if this is another 1, 2, it is very, very also possible to hit another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because you are in a bigger 1, 2 anyway. So I was saying, okay, we're gonna hit double 1, 2s at the same place, yeah, and then moving for higher. meaning very, very bullish, guys, from this area for TAO. So far, yeah, I mean, I know we're looking a lot of red, but this is nothing right now. It's just corrective. And we're, of course, yeah, probably launch our bullish scenario from this area, which is a double 1-2. You have 1-2 and a bigger 1-2, yeah, from the same place. Very, very nice for TAO. That was it for TAO. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.